Welcome everybody, this is Nightsaber Z42 and here we have another channel update, although this is probably going to be my biggest one to date because we got to get down and low, we got to talk about some serious stuff. Anyways, I am finally back from New Zealand, although I've been back for at least a couple weeks now, although this video has been long and coming because there's some stuff that we got to talk about. So I'm back from New Zealand. I've been there for a good while, about 2 weeks, close to 2 weeks, and it was very fun. I enjoyed it. I mean, there was a lot of stuff to see. We didn't get to see all of it, but we did a lot of Lord of the Rings tours and stuff like that, and it was just so beautiful. We took lots of pictures, had the GoPro whenever we were out hiking and skiing, so I got a lot of videos too, and I'm going to be editing those videos here in the next week and putting them out on YouTube. So if you're interested in that, you can definitely watch what I've put together. But here's where things get a little serious. So like the past couple months, I would say I've been down and out. Like I had no idea what I was going to do. I mean, I lost my job, and so finding a job in my profession as a music teacher is hard enough already, but now with the economy the way it is in the state that I live in, it's even worse. So I knew I wasn't going to find a job in my field, so I was like, what am I going to do now? And I think I was in Hobbiton, okay, looking at all the little hobbit holes, and I kind of came into some inspiration. And I figured out that I want to be a programmer. I want to make apps and games and stuff. And so that's what I'm going to set myself up to do. And I've already started. I mean, a couple of years ago, I started learning JavaScript for some reason. And it was pretty fun. Didn't get through all of what I wanted to do before things came up. But I came back and I started learning HTML and CSS. And then I moved on to Java, which is where I'm at right now. I'm finishing up kind of my basic Java course on Codecademy. And then I also have a course on Udemy that deals a lot with Java. So I'm going to be going over Java and different programming languages over the next year to prep myself up for going to a tech school and getting an associate's degree in software programming. So hopefully things will work out and it won't be too hard. It doesn't look like it's going to be too hard actually. Everything kind of makes sense. Like as long as you live by the principles and the rules, everything kind of fits together. And that's kind of stuff that I like. I don't like it when things are so like things don't only fit together just because it doesn't have like a logical rule. Programming it kind of does, and so kind of seems pretty easy, so I'm getting into it. So that's what I kind of want to do, and that's what I'm going to be focusing on, which also leads me to my next point. This channel has already suffered through a major pullback. I'm no longer uploading 4 videos a day 5 days a week because my internet provider was like, you're using way too much data, so now we're gonna charge you more. And I was kind of like, really? So anyways, I am limiting myself to 1 to 2 videos a day 5 days a week, and we'll see how that's going to fit in, which means I'm going to be limiting my series very much. And if you follow this channel, you know that I've kind of taken a step back from my previous videos, my previous playlists or series, and I've played through Inside, and I am currently playing through Limbo now. So I'm going to finish up Limbo before I go back to Salt and Sanctuary, and then from Salt and Sanctuary, we'll see. After I finish that series, I'll probably go back and finish off Pillars of Eternity. I would like to finish that game, but that's going to be a very long series, so in the future I might limit myself up to shorter series. I mean, there's a couple games that I would like to play and put on the channel, like We Are the Police. That seems really fun. And There's also one about going to Canada. That also seems pretty fun, but yeah, I think I am going to be getting rid of my Gungeon series because I don't want something static that's going to be up all the time that I have to prepare. Like, it's an indefinite series. I can end it whenever I want, basically. And so I think Enter the Gungeon is going to be going at least for a little while. We'll see if I can pick it back up a little bit later, but Overwatch is also another one that's going away. I might put up the occasional match here and there, but I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be focusing on Overwatch. I will play it because I want to get into the pro season next season. It's a little bit too late for me now. I don't want to deal with it. Plus, I want to get in and form a team. That way, you know, we'll have a better chance of doing good. And so that's what I want to do, and that's going to be in the fall, so hopefully. So if you are looking to form a team already in the fall, look me up on Nightsabers E42, or yeah, okay, or ask me what my Blizzard name was. I kind of forgot it right now. So anyways, that's kind of what we're doing, what I'm doing. There are also some AAA titles that are coming up that I'm probably going to get. Maybe, maybe not. Funds are kind of running a little low. I want to play Deus Ex: Mankind Divided, but that might be a while before I get to that, and that's coming up in August. So it depends on if I have a job by then. Also, there was also another one, but I can't think of it right now. What it is. It'll come back to me. Once I see that it's out, it'll come back to me. But yeah, I might play through those games on my own. I might do an episode here or there to start up with. I probably won't turn it into a full series because of my limited time now, since I'm studying programming like rigorously. Like seriously, like every day I spend a couple hours going over a new concept and doing a project. So yeah, that's how it's done. You gotta know your stuff before you actually go to school. I mean, I don't want to make the same mistakes I made when I went to college the first time. So anyways, I'm pretty sure that's about it, actually. Really, I mean, I'm studying programming now. It's really fun. Java's pretty fun. And there's a lot that you can do with it. And even though I'm learning like the bits and pieces of it, the way that it's presented to me, I'm learning bits and pieces of it. I'm already figuring out how I could apply it to make things work, like internally within games and stuff. So yeah. Also, after I finish my Java course, my Python courses, and my SQL courses on my own, I am going to start working on games in Unity Engine. So I have a course that will take me through the basics of Unity and how to code in C++. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that more than anything, because ultimately what I want to do, like as a hobby, is make games. And then in the future, I definitely want to like make tutorials on that sort of stuff, and just like my projects, like updates on my projects here and there. So I think that would be really cool to do. And so yeah, that's where I'm at in my life right now. And it's probably the best idea that I've had in a really long time. You know, for a while I was in the slumps because I just didn't know what to do. I didn't know what I was going to do. And, you know, I think going back to school is the best choice, especially the way things are going right now politically in the state. I think that is like my only option. Plus, it gives me a second way out if I do get back into education. So anyways, time is ticking down on this match. I'm going to go ahead and cut the episode off right here. So thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to leave a comment down below. Check the description for my Facebook and Twitter information. And while you're at it, give this video a huge thumbs up to support the channel. And subscribe if you would like to see more. I will see you guys in the next video.